everybody, welcome back, unboxing time, and tonight we're gonna be opening the December Loot Crate DX, yeah. Now you guys know, this is one of those boxes I've kind of always hoped it would be better than it is almost every time. I've not really had a Loot Crate DX that I've absolutely loved yet. I don't expect this to be the one. Much like Loot Crate, it's all kind of the same themes this month, and none of them are really things that I'm a huge fan of or even familiar with, so, you know, I just have the auto renew. I don't mind getting it. I get to do it for you guys. It may be cool giveaways, and you never know. I may be surprised and really, really like it. So I think we're still doing the Revolution thing. There's probably something Assassin's Creed or something in here. I don't really know. The box is like 50 bucks a month, so it can be pricey, but you usually get pretty quality items. So, but if you want to check it out and you want to get $5 off, use my link down in the description below, and you will see a $5 discount applied at checkout. That's pretty much good for any kind of Loot Crate thing. So I guess there's really not much to do but just to get in here and see what we get, because maybe it'll be cool. I don't know. There is a giant, well, it just feels giant. Maybe it's like a fleecy blanket or something, or maybe a sweatshirt. And we got a hat, but you know what? It feels like kind of a nice quality of hat. Some kind of big, it almost feels like a pop figure, but too big, and it's not, and it's too thin. So maybe kind of like a premium action figure or something. Some kind of plasticky thing, I can't tell what that is, some kind of boxed item, and that's about it. So let's just start with the hat. Let's see what the hat is. It's a Mr. Robot hat. I like that it's kind of worn. Is this it's a computer repair with a smile? So this must be a prop replica, I'm assuming, that maybe the guy, and again, this is a show I do want to watch. I've heard good things, so eventually I'll probably be like, oh my god, I have that, that's so cool. Right now, I just don't know anything about it, but let me just show you guys that off a little bit. You know, it's got kind of the frayed edges and has the nice patch and all that stuff. I like the color. I like that the bill is already kind of worn in and everything. You got the Velcro on the back. That's a good hat. I like that hat, actually. I know I'm not huge on hats because I rarely wear them anymore. I keep my hair so short, but that's a nice hat. I do like that. That's a nice hat. I do like that, said the cat. Nope, not going down there. All right, let's see what this big fluffy wearable thing is. It might be a scarf. I think it's an Assassin's Creed scarf. Doesn't really tell me. I'm just gonna have to open it. It is something that's one size. It is Assassin's Creed. It looks like it has like the corporation logo, I guess is what that is. Because again, like I said, I'm not terribly familiar with it. You know, kind of the almost A thing. Is it a scarf? It's a weird scarf. Yeah, I'm used to tassels being on the end, so it is a scarf. It feels like a really premium scarf, kind of double layered, you know? It almost feels like if the sides were open, you could put it over your hands and keep them warm and everything. Which I guess you could still kind of do with this. We don't have enough cold around here to have to deal with scarves too often, so they're not huge on my list, but that's a really nice scarf. So, and it's actually really kind of stylish, so I kind of dig that quite a bit. Despite the fact that, you know, I'm not terribly familiar with things. Of course, it's exclusive and everything, as you would expect, so far, a couple wearables, pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, you know, I mean, with my lowered expectations, I kind of dig this box, even though they're not things I absolutely love yet. Let's see what this heavy small box is. It's another Assassin's Creed something or other. Let's see, I bet you it's like shot glasses. That's what it seems like. Loot Crate exclusive, and doesn't really tell you anywhere on the outside. So I guess we'll be opening that up after I show you the box, and we will see what's on the inside. But I'll tell you, it feels like one of those shot glass things, you know, and has about the right weight for all of that. Let's see if I can, yeah, I'm almost positive at this point that that's gonna, yeah, it's shot glasses. Still kind of cool. I don't really do shots. I like cocktails and drinks, but, so you get a black one with the thing on it, and you're gonna get a red one. Actually, I kind of like that red one just because it's nice and see-through. So that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, as far as these kind of things go. But, you know, I guess shot glasses are getting real popular in a lot of these boxes. Although some boxes like to call them toothpick holders, which I think is cute. But anyways, so that's what that was. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, I'm not hating on that. I might have to, you know, find a cocktail that you can drink as a shot or something. I don't know, start using those things, we'll see. Okay, we got the plastic thing, we got the big thing. Let's go with the plasticky thing, because I can't tell what this is. Oh, actually, I don't know, that's weird. Oh, it's in a cardboard thing that was kind of holding it in place. That's why it felt weird. And, oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, that's really cool, actually. This, I love. I don't know if I could rock this or not, but I may have to try. Check out that Luke Cage belt buckle, dude. That's cool. I like that. That's really neat. And it's an actual belt buckle. I mean, it's, you know, it's good heavy metal. You can actually use it. Awesome. I didn't realize we were getting a Luke Cage something in here, but I'm down with that for sure. That's cool. That's a really cool get. Okay, we got what is probably some kind of action figure, I think is what's going on here. So, I'm not really sure what it would be. I don't remember exactly what the themes are. So this could be really cool. It could be kind of meh, but it feels like a premium figure. So let's see what it is. Gears of War. Okay, I'm not familiar with it, but this is actually pretty nice. Gears of War. So it's a bonus. It includes a bonus gear pack. It's a limited edition artist proof. JD Phoenix. I guess everybody's getting that. So it's not painted or anything. It's from McFarlane Toys. I love the sculpts on McFarlane Toys. But I tell you, I'm not a fan of the articulation you do and don't get on them. Otherwise I'd be collecting the hell out of a lot of Walking Dead stuff. But this is pretty nice, actually. So, you know, especially if you're into Gears of War, I've just never played it. So I might one day, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I have this cool thing. That, or I'll find a friend that's like, oh, I love Gears of War, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Whoops, totally missed the pin. This is a nice pin. Again, Mr. Robot, which I haven't watched, but maybe, I don't know, I'm almost encouraged to go start watching it, so maybe I will. I actually get to relax a little bit today here a little bit later, but that's a pretty cool pin. I do like that. And you know, it's got that going on. And I saw something about next level loot, so we'll have to see. Maybe there's something in the booklet. Maybe it's like the loot pins where you get stuff. All right, we'll check out the card in a second. You got the Assassin's Creed art for the movie that I've heard is just kind of meh. So we didn't bother seeing it yet. All right, yep, artist proof, everybody gets it. It's exclusive, pin is exclusive. And doesn't seem to say anything about extra loot. May have to go online. I don't think it would, or they would tell you. Exclusive Assassin's Creed scarf, exclusive Luke Cage belt buckle, everything's exclusive. Yeah, mini drinkware set, and Mr. Robot hat. And then you got all this other stuff, so, you know, so there you go. I'm just kind of do all this so you can see what that looks like. And then we flip that over, you can see what that looks like. And then we'll pop that open so you can see what that part looks like. Pop that up. So there you go, you're getting all that, you're getting all that. You can pause at any point if you want to read if I'm moving too fast. You already saw the top part, so there is that. Let me get my finger off the text. Good, good, everybody good? Okay, as far as Loot Crate DX goes, this is one of the best ones I've gotten. And you know, often with these boxes, your expectations can really play into whether you like or don't like one. Often, like, I've seen boxes full of nothing but Star Wars stuff, and then I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, and it sucks, you know, because I'm like, this is gonna be great, and it's not. Whereas I come into something like this, I'm like, this is probably gonna be terrible, and I'm not gonna like anything. And then I get cool buckles and actual nice scarves and cool figures, so I'm happy with this month. This is a pretty good one. So like I said, link is in the description below if you want to check it out. If you want to get a discount, all that kind of stuff, you can do that. Otherwise, just comment away, let me know, did you get this one? Did you wish you had? What was your favorite item? For me, I think it's the belt buckle, just because that's really cool, and I dug the hell out of the Luke Cage series, and probably need to start reading some Luke Cage, to be honest with you, so I will do that. So comment away and let me know, let me hear it. Geek out with me in the comments, is what we like to do. We also like to click that thumbs up button, don't we? Click that thumb up button, give me the thumbs of encouragement, because I like to be encouraged. And other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, open a little bit more stuff, and I will see you guys later.